Welcome to this week's episode of SGA Live. We're so excited to get started. We do have a special guest at the end that we're going to bring in via Zoom call. All right.
Okay, let's get started with the announcements first this week. So first up is Phone-a-thon. If you're looking for a little extra cash, a little side job, from October 10th to the 29th, Faulkner will be hosting a Phone-a-thon that is just going to be a little job opportunity for students. It's working remotely. You can do it in your dorm room. And if you want any more info on it, you should go on your This Week at Faulkner email. Sydney Stewart would have sent it out, I think, today. And there's a link on there for you to sign up and enter some information and go ahead and get working on that.
Yeah.
It's a good little
awesome
opportunity.
Especially since you're working at home now. So if you are looking for a side hustle, just do it at home. I mean, come on.
Yeah.
Best way to make money.
Thing. Yeah.
Little cash, yeah. All right, guys. Next up, we have the Faulkner Food Pantry. That is going to be open from 9:30 to 10:30 in the morning. So right before chapel, come in and grab you a few things from the food pantry. That's on Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. That'll be open. It's from NSLS. They're putting that together for us, so we really thank them for doing that.
Big thank you.
Yes.
Okay, last one. Intramural basketball signups are now open, and they're going to stay open until Sunday the 27th. So anyone who wants to form a team, go get your friends, all sign up together, and you can go ahead and make that happen. If you do have any questions about intramurals, you should go ahead and email Spencer Cantrell, which I'm pretty sure is just scantrell at faulkner.edu. So that's it for the announcements. Let's move right into...
We're going to go ahead and move on to our drawing for the week. We did add that last week. So we're going to give away 10 Eagle Bucks to 2 people. So we just draw your name of every traditional student's name drawn out, cut out and put in here. And so we will draw your name out. If you do win, make sure to email SGA at faulkner.edu by the end of this week so you can claim your prize.
Yes. Okay. First name is Anthony Wade St. Clair.
All right. Anthony Wade St. Clair.
Oh.
He won 10 Eagle Bucks.
Good job,
Congratulations.
Anthony.
Make sure to email us, like I said.
Let's see.
And next...
Reichenbogen or Richenbogen?
Bogan, you won. 10
Good
Eagle
job.
Bucks, so
10
make sure
Eagle
to
Bucks
email
for
us,
both of you.
SGA at faulkner.edu to claim those.
Well, I think that is it. For the announcements in this, we're going to go ahead and put that video that we had with our special guest right at the end. P. Mike is coming on. We asked him a little question, so you can go ahead and see that. But that's it for this week. And that's SGA Live. Signing off. Soar Eagles.
Mike, for joining us. We're excited about having you as our special guest this week. Thanks for giving us your time just a little bit to do this with us. We're going to go ahead and ask you our little question, if you don't mind. If you could go back and give yourself one bit of advice, what would you say to your college self?
Well, maybe can I do 2?
Yeah.
One is, I think one just, when I was in college, I wanted to do everything. I just wanted to get everything. I was obviously I was an accounting major, and that required a lot of me. I was in a club. I did intramurals. I was a student athlete, and I liked hanging out with my friends. And so one of the things I wish I'd have done was that, somebody told me later after I was out of college, said, hey, if you just treated college like an 8-to-5 job, if you really just took time from 8 to 5 and said, I'm going to do all things 8 to 5 of my schoolwork, you'll never miss a club event. You'll never miss a chance to hang out. And, I think about it now and how much time I really let slip through my finger. And then I thought, and I was always with this battling, what do I want to do, what I need to do, what I, can't afford to miss,
right?
Those kinds of things. And, college is such a really unique opportunity where you're going to get one shot and you want to do it all. And I was that person too. And so kind of treating it like an 8-to-5 job, that would be one I wish I had done, because I think I would have had a whole lot less stress in my life. Probably slept a little bit more than I did. So that would probably be one. Another thing that, and maybe this is because I've worked in college since, is, a lot of times we look at, when you're a college student, you look at your faculty members and you build these really good relationships, but there's still a distance there. And what I've really realized over time is that, these faculty members, they're really cool people. They're good people. And they are, it's kind of like they're just as intimidated as as you are of them. And it'd be great if we could kind of demystify that. And so really I know that I learned this probably later in my college career. I wish I learned it earlier, that, some of my faculty members, I really could have said, hey, why don't you meet us at Cafe Siena for coffee? They would have done it. And they would have loved it. And I would have been blessed because of it. And so, sometimes you think about college and you think about all these people that you were surrounded with, that both faculty members and other students, they're just students that, you don't know as well. And there's probably not a better time in life where you're just surrounded by all these great people. And sometimes we end up being strangers passing each other and we don't realize, wow, that could really be a great friend of mine. But it's awkward and we don't really jump through that hoop. So
yeah,
I guess that's what the couple things that come to mind.
Yeah, awesome. Thank you so much. I love that. I really like the 8 to 5 thing. That's awesome.
That's some advice I need to follow.
Yeah. Because you're actually setting that time aside. If it was just that easy, I would love to do it. That is awesome. Thank you so much.
Yeah, because I think we all want to do everything we can.
Definitely. And it's hard to fit it in.
Yeah. Well, sometimes that transition to high school where they planned every minute.
Yeah.
Now you go to college and you've suddenly got these blocks of 45 minutes and you're like, what do I do with that? Well, if you're like me, it just fell through my fingertips. I mean, it just disappeared, where some people that say, hey, I'm going to use that 45-minute block and there's nobody in the dorm. So I'm going back to my room and I'm really going to carve this out so that tonight I can do whatever I want with no guilt.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Those are the smart ones.
So
thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
So have a good day.
Thank you. Go Eagles.
Soar Eagles.